Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this video, stream and all. I had a quick check with Zibo. There is no updates coming, so we're still on version 39, and we're just going to start flying my assignments. I mentioned this morning in the stream that I haven't done any assignments for this month. I'm running out of time, so gonna just do this for fun. Okay, so this is not a group flight, but if you guys want to fly with, obviously you're welcome. Details in Discord and in the notes below the video. Hello, Eugene. Hello, Christer. So, yeah, this is just me doing my assignments. Nothing special. And I thought, while I'm going to fly, I might as well put the video up there. Whoever wants to watch, you're welcome. You know, if you want to join me and have some fun, why not? Barbecue. Ooh, enjoy, huh? Like a braaivleis. You must enjoy it, Christer. I see now I haven't done my bar at the top yet. I forget because I need to do it after starting X-Plan, otherwise the thing doesn't work. Now, let's do it this way. LEIB. Hello, Joe. Welcome, buddy. EPT. Right, so there you go. Now that top bar is working. Let's quickly show you the route. Go. Right, so this route is literally left to right, LPPT Lisbon onto Ibiza. So currently we have a 13 knot crosswind and a 15 knot from the nose or on the nose on runway 02. We're just going to enjoy that. Okay, AKOKI is running. I think I've got most of everything else. The rest we're going to do in the air. Right, let's activate. Get going.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
Need to check the OFP to see that altitude to go to. Hello, Akbar. 350. Port elevation stay 0 because it's at 23, but so that's not a problem. Right, we have white lights, so we can put those guys on. Hello, Dave. Welcome. That's it for now. Oh, okay. Excellent. Hello, Jet Power. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to fly tomorrow, eh? So this will be a good one for you then. Have a good one. Dave, you need the copy I have or a newer one. And the moment Andre fixes it, you'll see it. It's a better deal. Just hang in there. Obviously, that one needs a little bit of work because it's not really compatible with Explain, the latest Explain. So, welcome. All right, no, sorry, then I misread it. Let's quickly see. Oh, yes, now I get it. You were talking about the barrow bug and all those things. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, now I've read it correctly. Sorry.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Yeah, I had to do those tests in the default live weather, and I can tell you one thing. I don't really like it either. Just see what Uncle John's after. Yeah, one party place to another. They say so, Christer. I wouldn't know, but they say so. Dave, I don't know if you saw my stream this morning. There is a small patch that one of the guys did to fix the, what do they call it? The traffic on the ground traffic. You know, all these little cars and crap that drives around here and drives through your aircraft and don't care for the road rules and things like that. You know, all the ground traffic. I've installed it, and I must tell you one thing: I'm getting great FPS. That is a nuisance, man. For me, I've always wanted them to kind of just give you an option to either have it or disable it. So in Discord, in freeware scenery in Discord, you'll see there's a patch. And go grab that, and then it'll fix a lot of your FPS issues also, because it frees up the resources. You know, and don't have to worry about it. Why? Yeah, that's another option, you know, just a slider. But I can tell you one thing. I love not having those irritations around the place.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Ready for pre-flight procedure.
How's it, Steve? Hello, Scotsman. Oh, you remind me of Jim Carrey, but I can't say that on a family show. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm hanging good.
Trim up.
Hello, Mac.
Hello, Nico.
That's interesting. Most flight directors are on. Yeah, fully executed. There's nothing there. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, reads activated. Definitely. I did activate the performance as well. No idea. No idea. No idea. Doesn't matter. We have an exceptional pilot on board. He can handle it. He'll sort it out in there. Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Yeah,
Before start
there's a
procedure
disconnect
complete.
between the runway and the waypoint of some sort. So
Ready
that's
for before
usually
start
why it doesn't
checklist.
do it. Dave? Hold on.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected.
Yes.
I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Sorry. Now we need to check these things that have all tripped off again. Right. Dave, freeware scenery. Nice to have. It's in the nice to have group, freeware scenery. There's a huge map with the airport vehicles with red crosses through them. Let me show you. Come no. Display capture. Look. Freeware scenery. There. We're at the bottom, so it's 1, 2. It's this one. There's your ground scenery. There's the link. Let's do this. Let's do this. Right, so now you got it.
Is that the guy? He's one of the Laminar team, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
This comes from Laminar.
The only query I have at the moment with it, Nico, is it says the bottom line, the initial file here is for global airport shipping with X-plane 12.1 and 12.1.1 only. Do not use it to replace the APDAT in any newer or older X-plane versions.
Well, my dear friend, what will be, will be. We will see. I actually did not see that line, so that's news to me.
And also, did you load it in after you put the latest beta in? Because it'll have overwritten it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, Mac. So far, so good. I love it that I don't have these monkeys driving through me and over me and causing a problem. It's lovely.
The fact that it works, brilliant.
Yeah. Right. So I think we are ready. He has connected. Everything is done now. So that's a new feature from Beta Pushback warning you about that. So let's go in there, map. Right, so I think we're ready. Just have it to check. Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
My tiller wasn't straight, so when this guy started pushing back, he got confused. Left, right, left, right. No, Linda's taking care of that, Scotsman.
25 and 2.
There we go. Yeah, that's Linda's job, yeah. No problem. No problem. Your input is valid because if she didn't do it, we could have a disciplinary with her, you know. Give her a white letter to take home something. Start number 1 engine.
Starting number 1 engine. 25N2.
Yeah, good.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Before taxi procedure.
Before taxi procedure. Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
We've got it. Helen, no,
Ready
we've
for
got it.
before taxi procedure. Taxi lights on. Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff.
Yes, Dave. Good plan. Good plan. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Approaching 02.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Thank you, Neil.
Flaps.
Flaps
Runway
5, green
02
light, detain.
On runway 02.
Flaps 5 set, green light, detent. Stabilizer trim. 5-2 units set. Transponder.
We are
VARA
expecting a
set.
12 knot crosswind from the left. Okay, I'm
Before
not sure the
takeoff
exact
checklist
angle,
complete.
but it's going to be from the left and
I am
15
ready
from
for
the front.
takeoff. Stabilized.
Oh, God.
Is Linda
So-
not going to stow that checklist before you move?
She did, she
Takeoff
did.
thrust set.
Oh, okay.
And she's very quick. Sleight of hand. Squat.
80
Okay.
knots. Throttle hold.
Here we go. 17, 19, or 18.
Rotate.
And yet with that
Positive
crosswind,
rate.
you didn't have the handling problems you had the other day.
Exactly. Exactly.
But the
Yeah, I know
runway's
this.
dry.
Yes.
It was wet when you did it before,
Correct.
wasn't it?
Yes, Mac. I was convinced that night. I said it on stream to Zibo as well.
Yeah.
Because he was with us. There's something wrong with the
Acceleration
friction.
altitude.
Well,
The
I
aircraft was
still
just too
think-
slippery.
I still think it's not enough weight on the nose.
Could be. Could be. I purposefully made sure that I pushed a little bit forward now. You know, to
Yeah.
put more pressure on that nose wheel anyway. Bye bye, Lisbon.
Approaching transition. Flaps 1 set.
That looks nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
Flaps up and set.
Is that just default scenery, Nico?
No, it's the Ortho with X7. What's it? X7 X Europe or some even X Europe.
Transition altitude.
Okay.
Yeah. Since I updated my X organizer the other day, Mac, I lost my Orbx global forests. It just doesn't want to work. No idea why.
Really?
It was working perfectly updated X organizer. X organizer came with a whole story about everything it wants to change, you know. And afterwards, I had to go and fix so many layers and things that it scrambled. It just went cockeye. And since then, I can't use it. The moment I enable it, I have no trees in my simulator. Nothing.
Oh.
I reinstalled it, removed it, reinstalled it, nothing. It just doesn't work.
So there's something else blocking it out at the moment.
Yeah, but it's not just blocking it out. It removes all the trees. So there's no some event trees, there's no default trees, nothing. There's just no trees. It's stupid. Oh, I forgot I'm on heading select, guys. Man, oh man, oh man. Fortunately, we've got extra fuel on board. I'm so used to taking off with LNAV. I think, imagine the shock when you wake up, you're at Porto. Ah, what the hell am I doing in Porto? Because you didn't turn. That would be a joke.
Landing lights switches off.
I would blame it on Linda, I promise you. Yes, Steve. Come on, Linda. You're okay, don't worry. Anyways, for the guys that came in late, this is just me relaxing, okay? There's nothing special about the flight. It might be hell of a boring. So you guys and girls are welcome to just start chatting on stream and we just have some fun together. Otherwise, you know, it's not going to be the same as a normal flight, you know, where we do a group flight or training or something. I'm just relaxing a little bit for your information. So I'm not planning on doing anything drastic.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, this is my monthly assignments, Mac. My first flight for the month, and the month's almost over. Yeah. Better start flying.
Yeah.
I've been so busy, Mac. Got up yesterday morning, 3:30 in the morning to do my first job.
Morning. Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
By the way, Paul's online. He's around again.
Okay.
But he's doing other things, I think.
No problem.
Nice to see Sasso this morning.
Yeah, it was nice, huh? Good surprise.
Yeah.
Nico, how do you decide on what routes to fly when it comes to testing? Oh, there's 3 routes or 3 possible routes, okay? The first route and the most easy one is the circuits that I fly at Porto, LPPR, okay? That's the easiest test because it's a full flight with all phases of flight just in the circuit. The second one is Zibo gives me a task. So he would say to me, I need rough weather, I need rain, I need wind. And then I go to windy.com and I go find it, and then I go and look for it in the sim. And then I just build a flight from there. Okay? And let me show you this. Let me just get this thing out of here. Give me a second, guys. Just get this thing going. This is also, it's the same place I go to do my planning and all. It's basically the VA. So once I've identified the area that I want to go fly in, I come to the VA and I go, oops, wrong one, flights. I go and basically search a flight. So for instance, this is now LPPT that we were at, right? So I would go to the airport, obviously I found the flight on, or the place on windy.com. I come here, and then from here on, on the map, I then basically decide, if there's weather in between Lisbon and Madrid, then obviously that's the route I fly. If there's weather somewhere here over the ocean, depending on what Zibo is looking for, I would then go and pick one of those routes, So then the third option is I just go and pick one. If there's no special reason, you just want to test maybe, the climb performance or, El Navino, it's not related to weather, then I just pick a flight. I just come into the VA. We've got thousands and thousands of flights, and I would simply type in, I don't know, whatever, EM, go choose EM or maybe JFK, there's JFK, then we find it, and then we just see what routes are available, from JFK, and then literally I just build the flight in here, pick one. So that's basically how I select my flights. Now, before I leave here, what happens in the VA is every month we get 5 assignments. You don't have to do it, but it's nice to do them. It gives you something to do, and then you don't have to worry about finding a flight. And that's these ones over here. So now we're doing number 1. And then from Ibiza, we need to go to Olbia to whatever, I don't know where that place is. No idea. Then back to Olbia, then to Naples. So it's like flying proper route as a captain,
And the only thing with the assignments ones, it's normally not A to B, B to A, then A to C.
Yeah.
Normally it's A, B, C, D, E.
Yes. Yeah, they follow on each other because you're obviously simulating flying the aircraft there. Now, you can't ship the aircraft back to the origin and then fly from there to the next place. I mean, you have to fly from where you stopped.
But they don't go do double leg, there and back.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's flying a route.
It works very well unless you go to an airport that's got very limited number of options to fly.
Yeah, exactly.
It has tripped itself up just now and again, but not often.
Yeah.
The other thing about test routes is, as Nico said, specific to the functionality. If it's a navigation problem with particular approaches or SIDs or something like that, we often know airports where they have those features and fly those.
Yes. Yeah.
General handling you can do on any flight.
Yeah.
But we keep an eye on Discord and org reported problems, because people who report problems, we try to verify them before we sort of list them as potential bugs or problems.
Yes. Yeah. Because unfortunately, a great percentage of bugs that people report are not really bugs. It's just, they didn't install it correctly, or they had a problem with the antivirus, or they had this or that. They don't understand how it's supposed to work. And so we take a lot of pressure off Zibo sometimes, or most of the time, as much of the time as possible at least, to go and test these things, and then we share our experience with him, because we don't want to waste his time. I don't know if you heard me. I did speak to Zibo just before the flight to ask him if there is a new update tonight, and he said no, Mac.
Okay.
Because I said to him,
I didn't hear that.
I could wait, if he wants me to test something tonight, and he said, no, it's fine.
So there's nothing drastically outstanding at the moment.
Correct.
We often help people out in the Skymatix Discord because not everybody has the same depth of knowledge about how navigation works, how the FMC works, and so forth. And often problems can be resolved in a Discord. It's especially useful when somebody reports a problem, because Discord, we can share streaming locally and see what's happening.
Yeah, you can see my screen, I can see your screen, those kind of things. It helps a lot.
Yeah. So there's many benefits from joining the Skymatix Discord. Just make certain to read when you join so that you get
access
correctly. Yeah. By the way, I had somebody message me, may have messaged you, Nico, asking me to. I've ignored it for the simple reason that. Hang on, what's it say? Hello, I don't have access to the server. Can you make that happen? Well, if they can't read the English when they join...
It's difficult, Mac. Listen. I had a guy, an older gentleman, that I spoke to in the last couple of days. He's never been on Discord. He had no clue how it works, so he got stuck. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
That happens. But you're right. It is really easy. People must just read. There's only so much you can do when you get here. But people that don't know Discord do get frustrated. So then, they better send us a message. Max, send me the guy's name, because I did not get that message.
Lonely guy.
Let me see.
I think he's probably fairly genuine, but I'm not going to make a...
No, I'm with you.
Now, there's a feature I want to talk about in Discord, which I found interesting the other day. If you go to right-click the channel, go to server settings, member.
Okay, I'm okay, Steve. That's fine. Tell me, Mac, what do you want me to do?
I've got to find it feature again. It was something that hinted to members that may be part of our channel that are scammers.
Oh, okay.
And whether you wanted to, they haven't automatically joined, so they're obviously bots.
Mm.
But whether you wanted to remove them, ban them from Discord.
Okay, well, find it and we can talk about it.
Yeah. Right. Go to server settings,
Yeah,
members,
yeah.
and then where it says member since join Discord roles, look under the left click signals and unusual activity, account activity. And it's engaged in suspected spam activity. Yeah?
Okay, I see. Oh, I've ticked all the boxes and I've got 12 suspicious users on Discord.
Yeah. Some of them go back over 3 years, but
Yeah.
I just wondered whether, I mean, I don't know why they've been targeted as engaged in spam activity, but whether you wanted to tick.
Ach, no. Mac, we'll kick them as they come. In fact, I see there's 24 of them now. There's 24 guys in total.
Is there? Oh,
yeah, there's
right,
24
okay.
of them. 2 pages.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
1000 to level off.
Neil, can I be honest with you? You're not one of them. Your name is not here. Ah, you're okay.
And the other thing to point out while we're here, let's have a look. We're approaching a milestone mark with number of members.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. Uh,
4,534 members.
yeah, but if you look at the number that are actually, there's 2,944 that are actually properly connected.
How many?
2,944.
Okay.
So only 56 members, and you've got 3,000 active Discord members in your
Active
channel.
members. Ooh. Yeah.
Just to pass the time of day.
Gotcha.
And I got there by selecting the roles, just collect those that are Skymatix followers.
Gotcha.
No, we know we're safe in Discord, Neil, when it isn't raining or blowing a storm.
No, 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 no. No, no. You won't go near the terrain. Don't you worry about that. We might do a cloud brake maneuver or a barrel roll if that's something you are looking forward to. Hello, Mert. But I can't do it. I need to do my assignment, you see. Then I can't do a barrel roll because that's going to be a problem. I can try it. No, 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 no.
I still remember Black Box doing a stream, and he flew. I don't think it was in Zibo, it was in an Airbus, but he flew a terrain avoidance that they have to do in the simulator.
Okay.
In real life. There is a terrain avoidance exercise that they have to
do.
pass. Yeah.
Well, Mac, I did a barrel roll in Porto a few times. I think at least 3 times on stream already. No, twice. I did it twice on stream already.
Is there any situation you haven't tried to fly the Zibo in yet, Neil? Let me know when you're going to do a roll. Let's see if you've got enough power for that.
You need lots of speed. Huh?
Yeah. I learned something about one aircraft, and that was, remember the spy plane, the SR-71?
Yes.
If that got into a stall situation, it was non-recoverable. The only way out was to eject.
Okay.
Didn't matter what altitude, you could not get out of the stall.
Yeah. I hear you, Neil. Where are you looking? Where are you looking, Dave? Where do you see that members list you're talking about? Got me worried now. Discord.
We're in the... Nico's in the Discord room.
No. I know what he's talking about. Wait, give me a second. There, I fixed it for you. No, I know what he's talking about. Sorry. Took me a second. Okay. I'm blonde. Don't worry about it. I'm just slow. Not. How does Uncle John speak to the ATC? He says, I'm not dumb. I'm just hard of hearing now. Oh, I'm just blonde. I'm not stupid. Don't worry. There you go, Dave. You want to come sit here with us? No, I said, I'm not dumb, I'm just blonde.
You've been dyeing your hair again then, Neil?
Probably. You won't believe what happened here with us, Mac, with our barber. They're renovating the shopping center where the barber shop is.
Yeah.
And me and Reinhard went there a couple of weeks ago to have a haircut, and he's gone. Because they're renovating. I mean, they destroyed his whole shop. They're busy doing everything over, upgrading. Now we don't know where to go. We went to a different place. Reinhard took a chance. He went to a different barber, but yes, he was not happy at all. So I said, okay, now I'll wait. So at this point in time, I'm starting to look like a gollywog guy. It's getting a bit bad.
I can just imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, Eugene. Neil, you remind me of Hakan all of a sudden. Now I'm wondering if there is a Blue Oyster bar there on Ibiza as well. She's shy. She's not going to admit here on stream. We'll ask her when we land. She's probably sitting there giggling. She knows something we don't. Mad. They're not even a quarter of the way with X-Plane 12. So I won't hold my breath. FS 2024 is coming in the next couple of days or weeks. I'm not sure. I don't keep tabs on it, but it's going to be, soon. Yeah. Well, I suppose there's one way to beat Microsoft. You just call the next iteration, instead of Explain 13, you call it Explain 2025. Then they're still stuck in 2024, and we're 1 year ahead, you know? Bless you. Scotsman, that's why Hakan keeps on hammering on it. And every now and then he sends me that music. And then I know he's thinking of the Blue Oyster Bar again. That's where the whole joke comes from, is Police Academy. Yeah. Eugene, there hasn't been that many sales. We're going to get, you know, a handful of guys posting it, but there's not that many sales. The people driving the shop behind the scenes, between Streamlabs and whoever their suppliers are just so damn expensive, you know? I mean, the commission we get is ridiculously low. It's rubbish. It's very low. So it's a good thought, you know, but it's not a business. They don't think about the business model except for themselves, you know. And I think personally they're riding on the streamer's good name and such to really. They want us to be their salespeople, and that's where the relationship ends. They just want money, you know, and they're bargaining on people to buy their You know, and it's a bad afterthought. It's stuff you don't think about when you start setting up the shop, when you create the merchandise and things. You don't realize how little money you're going to get and how expensive it really is at the end of the day, you know? Compared to just walking out to the local shop and buying a mug. I mean, it's extremely expensive. So it's the thought that counts, but it's not a business. Not for me, at least. Maybe for them, you know. But it's a sad affair because, I mean, I probably bought the most of all the orders is for me myself, you know, because it's my brand, my logo, my everything that's on there. And I tell you what, especially importing into South Africa, I mean, the tax, the customs and excise duties and things that we have to pay to get your own stuff into the country, it's prohibitively expensive. It's very sad. It is really, really sad, you know. Unfortunately, too many fingers in a pie spoils the pie, you know. That's just how it is in real world. You know, too many people take a cut, then the last guy in the line gets very bit. But I tell you what, I love my mugs and my clothes and my stuff. I really do. It's good quality. You know, it's not bad quality, but the guys can probably drop half the price and they'll still make a killing. In fact, I dare say they will make more money because more people will buy. But I don't think they studied business at Harvard or one of these places. I think they maybe went to the community college and studied something else. I don't know. Now I'm just being nasty, but anyway. Well, exactly, Eugene, exactly. You know, when you start out, nobody talks to you about these things. It's after a while that you start picking up on these things. And then you think, wow. So you learn. Right, let's start setting up. Let's see what we're going to do. STKP. There we go. Hey, man. Right, so there's our weather. 080 at 8 knots. It's variable from 050 to 110, 28. 28. Temperature. Let me get my spreadsheet out and start filling in all the blanks. Temperature is 28. Airport elevation. Right, so we have an ISA of 13. Let me just see there, 1012. This is the safe. Yeah, I try my best, Eugene. I like to make people happy. Right, what's next? Why is this thing so sluggish? We need to descend 2000. Let's start with the basics, 2000. Right, so let's do the courses while we are on them. Come on. 61. No, it's not that expensive, really. Not that much. 61. Right, then we have 1111. One. The VOR is 1.78. So let's get that. Change that. It's fine. Okay. Minimums will be 259. Shit, that's 1012. Right? Yes, that's correct. Almost. Sequence. Should have loaded and then inserted, then executed. But anyway, we did it. It's the same difference. Okay, 3.7, 1.1. Go. So we've got the multiply display set up. Got the frequencies, NMS courses, yep. Speeds, standby QNH. Right, auto brake is set. Fantastic, fantastic. Scotsman, okay, I didn't see when you typed that, so I'm not sure what you're asking for coming with the tea, but we've got biscuits, we've got biltong, we've got cook sisters, we've got a couple of things that can come with the tea. You'll be surprised. The galley is full. You can help yourself. You okay, Linda? It's like you're not sleeping today. Thank you very much, Scotsman. I understand now. My friend, no, unfortunately not. Oh, no, then we will keep quiet. Can you believe it? What is the chance of that coincidence? Wow. Thank you, Steve. You know what would have been so cool in the real world? If we all went to the Blue Oyster Bar, took pictures and then posted it all over our Facebooks and everything. And then we told him, you know what, you went there, we wish you were there. You know? You didn't know we were going. Ouch. So, no, I wouldn't do that to him. I'm not really that bad. I'm just kidding. We'll tell him next time when we go there for real, we'll get everybody in the plane and we'll take Hakan to the Blue Oyster Bar. Can you imagine? We don't tell him anything. Then when he opens his eyes, he's there by the Blue Oyster Bar. Yeah, I'm not so sure I'll play pool in that bar. I'll rather sit comfortably somewhere in a corner. But it's just me. Yo, thank you, Steve. Well, guys, we made it thus far. We've got 56 nautical miles to go for top of descent. No weather, no delays. Nothing.
Ready for descent procedure.
No, don't worry about it, Scotsman. You're okay. I don't see any issues. This is the first flight where I see the weather does this now. This makes me wonder if I forgot the real weather on. Nope. I've never seen xEnviro jump up and down like this in a long time. Yeah, it looks like we've got some thermals. Definitely. It will. No, it will. It can't be different. And I'm just thinking, we're getting to the mountains now. So it's not unheard of that we have got the mountains influencing the thermals. You know?
Approach top of descent.
Hello, Magnus. Hello, Chase. Hello, Migma. Hello. Yeah, just in time. Just started descent. How's it, Migma? I don't know if you're trying to talk. We hear ping ping, but we don't really hear you speak.
Yeah, sorry, it's on the shift button when I type, sorry.
Uh-huh. Yeah, just in time for landing. Hello, Toby. Oh, this flight is quite nice. Very chilled, laid back. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I was busy reading something this side, so I kind of zoned out of the sim for a minute or two there. No, she's flying lovely. She, I don't even know. But anyway, no, the Zibo is flying brilliantly. It's the pilot I'm worried about. Yeah, this morning I found it very difficult to actually do that stream because first the wife interrupted me twice, then my daughter interrupted me 3 times, then the cat jumped on my lap. Yes, we had ATC, we had newbies, we had all kinds of things to contend with. You know, then you're trying to put up a good show on the stream and it worked a bit on me. I said, welcome. But that's all on the pilot, not the aircraft.
Flight level 100, landing lights switches on.
Okay, no problem, Dave. Nah, you're welcome to watch it. I didn't get any negative feedback from it. I'm basically just confessing here live on air now, hours after the fact. It was difficult for me. It wasn't easy, and it's one of those things. Excellent, Sid. And how does it feel for you? Have you tried it? Have you gone for a flight?
Approaching transition. Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
All right, okay. Hello, Lou. Oh, Lou. Sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Uncle John, yeah, he's not with us tonight. He's taking the night off. Sid, you're going to enjoy it. You will really, really enjoy it. It's very stiff in the beginning. Those bungee cords are stiff. But once you get the hang of it and all, it's going to change your flying game, man. Yeah. Sorry, man. But thanks for joining us. Nice to have you here. I didn't expect so many guys to come and join me. This is just me chilling, relaxing a little bit. I haven't done it in such a long time in the flight sim. And I've got some assignments to fly, so I'm just relaxing. If you enjoy it with me, I'm happy. Thank you, Scotsman. That reminds me, I suppose I need to click the approach button, otherwise we're not going to descend proper. Yeah, there we go. 16 miles to go. Yeah, this is still the test version. Yeah. I had the updated Linda for quite some time before you guys got her. I didn't bother to get the one that was released. This was the one we were testing and fixing. So it should be the same one now that you have as what I have. You know what they say, Mikma, if something ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm too scared to go and load the other one and then there's something else broken. Because me and Eugenie worked on this one, so, and I'm happy. This one works perfect. Yes, there is, Chase, quite a few things. Quite a few things need to be done. Thank you, Steve. All right, what is go around altitude? I'm sitting here
Ready for
thinking
landing
about all
checklist.
kinds of things except that. Let's go around altitude. 3,000.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for
Go.
landing.
Get chase. Wow, I must be honest, Dave, I have no idea. I don't think I've got any add-on scenery for this place, huh? I might be wrong. Don't hold me to it, but I don't think I bought the time models or any other scenery for this. I think this is still default.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
We'll find out after the flight when I go check. I don't know.
Approaching.
Yeah, I love the
0,
light.
6.
I love my explain.
Like the improved water as well.
Yes.
500, clear to land runway 06.
Yep.
400. Approaching decision 300. Minimums. 200.
You don't end up with an excellent landing after this approach.
Yeah, I'd love to get a good landing now, Mac.
Yeah.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up.
It wasn't the best. My rudders, I calibrated them this morning, and look how sensitive they are. I'm literally just touching it. It feels like I want to roll this aircraft. I should have done it before this flight as well again. Anyway, I did my
69.
best. It wasn't that bad. It's not that bad, really.
Yet. Great landing. You are professional.
Yeah, could have been much worse.
There again, I don't think the Zibo marks your performance once you're on the ground.
Yeah, but the problem is when my rudders go so extra sensitive, it wants to roll, right? So if you watch the replay, you'll see this stupid
I appreciate
bloody
it, yeah.
stuff. It literally, you just touch it and it rolls the aircraft.
Yeah.
So it takes away your stability, in other words. It just makes it yuck.
Wonder
Stupid.
why that is.
I don't know, Mac. It just happens randomly. You know, I can fly 10 flights sometimes. I can fly 2 flights. The one thing that I did notice is when I go between my different versions of X-Plane, they go out immediately. They just don't like that. You know,
Really?
they just lose their calibration immediately.
I've got, that's the Thrustmaster rudders. isn't it?
Yes, yeah, the entry level.
I've got this, I've got the same, and I don't have a problem with them at all.
Don't know, Mac.
Not
Maybe,
not that I've noticed, anyway.
maybe it's because they go into a powered USB hub. Maybe I must put them directly into the machine. That's actually an idea, just to test it. I don't know, but it happens randomly. After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
Welcome to Ibiza.
Yeah,
Ibiza.
we're going to go to the Blue Oyster Bar apparently now, Mac.
Okay.
But we're not playing pool.
Are we being treated?
Well,
After
yeah,
landing
I think the
procedure
company will have to pay. It was my idea, so we might as well spoil
Okay.
everybody.
Okay.
because Hakan is not here, I just think we don't tell him. Okay, he'll be heartbroken if we go without him.
All right, okay.
Flaps up and set.
Yeah, it's the first time I actually think about it, but now that I've mentioned it and the words came out of my mouth, I'm really thinking that could be the problem. Dave, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we walk in and he's sitting there and we all catch him there.
Yeah.
Shame.
Is your powered hub a USB 3 one, Nico?
Mac, it's supposed to be, yes.
Right. That's another feature, I believe. A lot of controllers do not like USB 3.
It's possible. It is very possible, Mac. Shutdown procedure.
Shutdown procedure. Ready for shutdown procedure.
Oh, can't reach.
No, it's like it got a different command.
Shutdown procedure complete.
Not sure.
Ready for shutdown
that may
checklist.
be a limitation of the bridge, because
Yeah, I don't know.
I've noticed there was something about the latest WED
Yeah.
about having to set up the manoeuvring area for the bridge, etc.
Papa Mike, that's interesting. Yeah, you've been having a bit of an issue, eh? Right, I've just called it manually, Mac. We can also
Okay.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing to check, Mike, is you haven't got another hat that's also pointing to the same features.
Yeah. Mac, he's been struggling for quite a while, and he's been in the forums, and we've spoken about it and all those things. So he's,
Okay.
I don't think he's got the second controller, but that is a good observation you made there. Very good one, because when I had my X52 connected at the same time, I mean, I had all kinds of issues. Oh, this is magnificently long. Look at that. Good engineering. Anyway, that's it, my friends. That is it. I doubt I'm going to be flying tomorrow, so this is also why I did a quick flight this evening. If it happens, it happens. Then I'm there. If not, I'll check you guys next week sometime.
Hang on. Now I know. I can see why that. When you taxied in there, Nico?
Yeah.
Did you follow the taxi line?
Mac, the Auto DGS is slightly off. It's slightly to the side. So to get the hand signals correct.
If you go outside, there's an arc turn into that. You're supposed to park on the skew.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, whatever. Okay, Mac, you got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Well,
that.
Well, there's two ways in there, obviously, look. But
Yeah, you can come that way and then in here or this way and then there. But anyway. All right. Anyway, it reached, it's working its magic and I'm happy. So you guys must go have fun. We'll talk soon again. Thank you for joining and watching.
yeah, nice stream, Nico.
Thank you, Mac.